Just short of straw, I'm ballin'. 20 of the spies are calling. When we let it slide, as you call.
Hello, my wonderful people, I'm gonna have to zoom out some because I'm gonna have to be working with my binders, but I hope that you guys can see everything. I know my case is not matching my theme, but I do have a color that matches the theme. I just kind of got tired of it, so I kind of changed it to, I like to switch my iPad cases around, let me just say that. So it is still pink. It was just like the pink that matches the iPad, because this is the pink iPad. So this is just the rose red pink that matches the iPad, but I do have this pink as well. I literally just changed it. So in today's video, I'm gonna push the camera back some because this is in the month April, and I want to see how much of a difference did we make in our binders this month. I do 3 things at the end of the month. I go over my expense tracker. I see what areas I could improve on. I unstuff my bills, and I do the end of the month binder updates where I go through all of my binders, see how much I have, see how much I started with, how much I'm ending with, and what is the difference. So let's get started with the end of the month binder updates. Oh, my table is just so small. I feel like I need a bigger table. So let us start with sinking funds, since it is the first thing right here. We're going to go into our sinking funds binder, and we're going to go through each category and see how much money we started with, how much we ending with, and what was the difference of how much we added this month. So we need to see, did we go in there and spend something, basically, is what we're looking for. So let me put this pencil to the side. I do need it to write. Okay, so let's start with Christmas. For Christmas, we started Christmas from basically March. So at the beginning of April, we had $30 in Christmas, is what this is. So let's see how much we have in Christmas now. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. So for the anime, we're ending with $75 in Christmas, and the difference is $45. So we added $45 to Christmas since the beginning of April. Whoa, that's good. Anything added is good, right? Anything added is great. So this is kind of going to be a long video, so I'm not going to do a lot of chit-chatting. I'm kind of just going to go through it. So for the next category, birthdays, we started birthdays with $55 on April 1st. It is now the end of April, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. So we have 170. Sorry. I was like, why is it writing so crazy? We have $175 in birthdays. So we ended the month. We added $120 extra to birthdays this month. Whoa, that's awesome. That's so great. I'm proud of me. For my daughter, we started April with $10 in my daughter's envelope, and we are ending April with 20, 30, 35, 40. We are ending April with $40 in her envelope, so we added $30 to my daughter's envelope. Nice. Progress, progress. Progress. I love it. My mom, we started my mother's envelope with $10, and let's see how much we end in April with. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Whoa, we are ending with $100 in my mama's envelope, meaning that we added $90 to my mom's envelope over the period of the couple weeks in April. That is good. So far we have pluses. We have added good amounts in each envelope. So let's keep going. For car maintenance, we started with $10 on April 1st. And now in car maintenance, we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. Not bad. We have $33 in car maintenance. So we have added $23 to car maintenance over April. Good. Good. I feel good. I feel good. Nice. Next, we have clothing. We started clothing with $10. And we are ending this month with 20, 30, 35 for clothing. So we have added $25 extra for the month of April to the clothing envelope. Next, we have travel. Travel was a new category. So we started April with $0 in travel, and right now we have $20, $40, $45 in travel. So we added $45 to travel. Nice. For tolls, we started with $0 in tolls, and we currently have $15 in tolls. So we added $15 over the period of time in April. Not bad at all. Now these envelopes are new envelopes I just added. So they're empty. This is Black Friday. I added Black Friday. I added date night to this, and I added my boyfriend's name to this. So those are empty. So let's move on to the next envelope. The next binder, I'm sorry. So I moved self-care, I think. Oh yeah. I haven't posted this video yet. It's my self-care binder setup video and me stuffing my self-care. So that's why self-care is missing. So we're going to erase self-care from sinking funds because now we have a whole binder for it. So that's it for sinking funds. We haven't taken any money out of our sinking funds for the month of April. We literally added into sinking funds. We have added a total of $393 was added to our sinking funds. That's good. So for saving challenges, let's check out saving challenges. So at the beginning of April, we completed the $500 challenge for March. So we started April with $500, and we have completed a $300 challenge as well now. And we currently have started the $200 challenge, and we have $30 in the $200 challenge. So I'm not gonna go into the $300 challenge and count because we already know it's $300 in there. So we have 300 and how much was that I just said? Ugh. We have $330. So saving challenges, the beginning of April we had 500. The ending of April we have 330. So no, we have 830 in our saving challenge binder. So the difference is 330. So we were able to save $330 in the month of April. Not bad. We completed one challenge and we started a new one. So that's great. So far, so good. It has been money being added and not subtracted. So that is awesome, you guys. For my wallet, I'm not gonna do the wallet. I have to say I don't have anything left in none of my wallets. So all of this was spent. So ain't no reason to really do this. But let's move to high priorities, and we're going to see how much money we have. Did we spend money? Yes, we did. For the month of April, we started emergency with $0, and We currently have $200 in emergency, but I have to say we did have $360. So we did have $360 in emergency for the month of April, and I had to dip into emergency and subtract. Let's put 360 here, and we had to dip into emergency and take out 160. So right now in emergency we have, the difference was 160. Now we're gonna have to add some minus signs to know that it was minus. We had 360, we took out 160, so now we have $200 remaining in emergency. So in this instant, right now in this video, emergency could have been 360, but because we had to dip in there, unfortunately we only have 200. So that's gonna be a subtract. I'm gonna keep that as a subtract because we did go in there. For the savings category, I have to say, unfortunately, things happen, okay? Things happen and we had to dip into the saving category. But let me tell y'all something. The money I took out of savings is gonna go back to savings. I only took it out to borrow it because Shopify hasn't released my payout yet for the month of April. So I'm waiting for my payout from Shopify. Something came up and I had to use it. I didn't want to go into emergency, so I borrowed it out of savings. But tomorrow I'm getting my pay from Shopify and I'm going to put that amount right back into savings. So it's okay. Savings, I would say it's not affected because that money is going back there. So we started with $0 in April in the savings, and we currently have 270, but we're going to add 200 because I did borrow 200, and we're going to put this 200 back as soon as I get my payout from Shopify. So basically we have 470 in savings. So we started with 0, we ended with 470, so that's great. We added money to savings, so wonderful. I know I told you guys I had to use my savings to fix my car, savings and emergency. So this is kind of me getting back on track with these two. Debt is empty because we did pay debts. So debts, ending balance is 0. The difference is -120. We did pay some debts, credit card, minimum payments and stuff like that for the month. Diapers is empty. We started with 40 from April 1st. We ended with 0 because we bought diapers. That's normal. That's okay. For the restock, see, I didn't even put restock. Products. So for product restock, we did start with 0. Right now for product restock, we have $10 in there. So we're going to put 10. I didn't spend anything out of here. It's just that I didn't add anything to it really. So now I know I'm gonna have to start adding more money to my restock category. And then for health, we did start with $0, and we're ending health with $10. So we added $10 to health. Health is this low because I do have insurance. So this is really just, what you call it? What you call that thing when you had to pay like, what, deductible or whatever? Like when you go to MD now, whatever, you'll pay that little $40. This is what that is for. So that's why health is that small amount. Health is not really a lot of money because I have health insurance. Collections, we started with 0 because collections is a new category. So our collections is 0. Yeah, collections is 0. So bam bam, we ain't got nothing in there. We didn't add anything because we just started it. So now let's see how much money we added for the month for high priority. Like, I'm gonna calculate the 360. I'm gonna subtract. Should I do it like that? Yes. So let's go. We add 360 to emergency. We add 470 to savings. we have $10 in health, and we have $10 in restock. So in total we have $850. We had $850 in our high priority binder after, you know, we paid debts, diapers, or whatever. So we're gonna subtract the $160 that I spent out of emergency, so we only have $690 in the high priority binder. So that's okay. I mean, we just got to keep building on emergency, keep building on savings, and, you know, try to get it back up there. Y'all know I just cleared out in March, cleared out emergency, cleared out savings to pay for my car. So now I'm like starting from scratch, but that's okay. Don't let stuff like that discourage you. Things happen, remember, and the emergency is there for whatever thing's gonna pop up that you didn't really expect is gonna happen. You know what I mean? So things do happen. So that's it. That's the only binders I'm doing for the end of the month. I do have my self-care binder. Probably I should have done self-care. Hold on, where is it? Why are they all empty? Oh, here. High priority, sinking funds. Self-care was here. So I'm just going to do self-care just to do self-care, but I'm not going to show self-care on here because I just made a new self-care binder and I have not posted that video yet. So I kind of want to show it when I post that video. And then I did do a cash stuffing of me moving the self-care amount from sinking funds to the self-care binder, so you guys will see that eventually. But for self-care, we did start April 1st with $20 and we ended with $100. So we added $80 to self-care. So in total, we added $473. $473 in sinking funds. We added $330 into saving challenges, and we added, where's high priority? And we added, oh no, I didn't put high priority amounts. 360, 470, 10, 10. So we added $850 to our high priority, less 160. So now we only have $690 left because we spent 160, but we added $850 to high priority, guys. Y'all see that? So for the month of April, it was good. Even though I didn't make that much money in April, whatever money I made in whatever other places I got money from, I basically focused it into my binders. So that's great. I didn't really spend too much. I mostly put up. So that's good. It's good results. It can be better. It's sad that we had to go into emergency and we had to borrow from savings. But like I said, that's going back. It's just the 160 that we had to spend out of emergency. So we'll just keep working on building it up and getting it to where we want it to be. So this is a good thing for you guys to do as well, so you guys could track your progress and see how well you are doing and if you could improve in any other areas. So I really do recommend you guys do like an end of the month closeout for your binders. It's a pretty good idea. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you guys liked it. I hope you learned something. I hope I helped you in some way, and I will see you guys next month.
I used to work the day away. I figured I could maybe pave a way. No, it's niggas that count.